Oh shit, I need to change my shirt. It's dirty because I wore it like a couple days ago. But who cares? You know what it is? I'm a virgin. Hi. Fuck. Today, I'm going to be listening to Clipping's newest album, Visions of Bodies Being Burned. Now, I'm very excited for this album because it's essentially a part 2 of last year's There Existed an Addiction to Blood, which is amazing. I did a video on it when it came out, kind of. Basically, a year later, and I'm about to do the same exact shit. I have a SoundCloud stream. Thank you, Sam. I'm trying to actually do what I planned to do with There Existed, which is to get this video out the day of the album. But we'll see. I have listened to the singles. I've listened to Say the Name and 96 New Campbell. Both of them are great. I'm very curious about this album because if it's essentially going to be the same sound as There Existed, holy fuck. And then there's a horror feature. So I don't know if Clipping's going to do like a noise rock rap song. We'll see. Like last time, this is a SoundCloud stream, and SoundCloud likes to take like the first like 0.5 of a second away from the beginning and end of a song for some reason, so the transitions aren't going to sound great. But whatever, who cares? Do I pee before this? Because I kind of gotta pee. I mean, it's a scary album. I'm gonna piss my pants anyway. I'm gonna go pee. I peed. Track 1. Track 1 is intro. Also, I know I'm listening to this in the daytime. Shut up. Wait. Where's Davi? Hello?
Skeptical, but shit is too real. Be honest with it, what you feel. The beast is hidden beneath the beat, and with the pattern concealed, it's like you sit in the middle of
no.
Welcome to the retribution for your life of wasted illusions. And you could have been in the movement if you hadn't fucked up, removed it, and dead in the focus. So Dixon, so cover your throat, cause it's clipping.
He said the thing! Let's go! Visions of bodies being burned. The hook gon' be
what it is.
That's all I know.
Bridge, the time, space, the boot, the concrete.
The song is so good. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Fuck. God, here's where it all just like builds up. Fucking that shit right there.
You're doing it.
No, you are. Stop it.
He is here?
What is that?
Don't know what you thought this was, but you're gonna have to.
Yo, come on. They're so smart. I hate it.
This bitch off.
Who came for the neck? Who
This shit slaps.
I've been a boss, kill him off, never say shit. Bitches better miss
Fucking
that
their
fake
feature
shit.
on this song is amazing.
This bitch off.
her name wrong step.
Oh shit.
When I'm done with him, no leftovers, just cut him off, no pockets. Can't come
And you gonna have to die about it.
My smile just faded.
Down, 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 down. Massacre in the making is not a place you can take it. Break in the face of a planet, waiting for something to shake. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down.
Oh my god.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Swing it down, swing it down, swing it down. Bring it down, bring it down, 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 down. Raise up, something is underneath. The weight's off. Birds in the trees don't sing. As if the mountain peaks would break off, storms overseas forming. Core snap like yolk, floor crack like joke. More cat eye open, sky rack like coat. Crust break like bread, dust spread like butter. Forward with a
Holy
fuck!
fuck.
Muscle collar, bone hard like dick. Fuck up all obstacle, obelisk, topple awkward. Down, down, down. And more thick sounding thunder cracks.
Oh my god!
Struggle down, struggle down, struggle down, struggle down, tumble down, tumble down, tumble down, 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 down. Up, falling is the same as jumping is the same as waiting for the fall that you all say is coming. You know that.
Holy fuck!
Something other than it's time to end it. All of you were playing silly games like there is nothing there to follow. All of the shadow, water, but they're dying. The weight's off, birds in the trees don't sing. As if the mountain peaks would break off, storms overseas forming.
This is so aggressive. What the fuck? They're just fucking punching you with this album. Oh my god, I love it.
Hope in the morning. Rope for the scoring. Make them walk forward with eyes closed. Don't they say they believers? Ain't they brought their Bibles? Do they dare to see? Make them.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Make them eye for an eye, it's no eye here. Blind eye defy with no idea. Time fine feline and bitch try deal, but they can't not remind of why time feels. Run, run, ruler and run, run, thief. Run, run, run under some belief. Make them step up to the cliff so they can count the blessed. Only the wicked men fall to their death. Make them walk forward with eyes closed.
That sounds amazing.
Tell them dirt road with the rust mailbox.
I'm about to start crying and I have no idea why.
They heard she got that spider web, that snake eye dripping, got that dust.
Stop it. Stop.
Tongue,
Stop it.
Calling all the touch back to the mouse, back to the snake, back to the root, back to the day, back to the fire, back to the way the wood burned. She bad though. Come and get your picture, trick. She bad though. Why to the coven? I'm skeleton, still alive, skin and bone, lumino for the new approaching blood, remarking how beautiful. Didn't talk, let them walk. Let
fuck
them
do I
enjoy
say, bro?
It's a breath, it's a gift. Let them get more comfortable.
I can't switch it in between. Okay, whatever. Hi, either I'm deleting this whole thing or this is just gonna be a part of the video. So as I was editing, I got to the interlude we're supposed to be at now. And it just froze my computer, or my laptop, I should say. I'm doing a live reaction of me reopening my laptop to see if, it still works. It's still playing it. That is not good. Well, hi. It's working now. I didn't even know this was a button. I didn't even know that was the power button. I didn't even know that until, like, now. I've had this for over a year. My ears...
Wasn't really the worst part. Time spent.
I'll shut up, okay?
Cry a little less every hour, so that must be real nice. Crossing the earth marks, they gotta pay. Chase the dreamer, fuck it up. Shake the dreamer.
Whoa!
Into the head where they try to make sense of start they six. Let them know the dance every time.
Oh my god! They're fucking geniuses. Oh my god.
One breaking all the living sweat in the afterlife, but ain't nothing afterlife but the pain from the way you died.
How do you flow over this shit? How? Holy fuck. How? How do you end it like that? What? Beat hasn't even started yet and I'm fucking like...
Hood used to check for him when he pull up flexing. Now we check under the hood before he start the engine. No signal, head on a swivel.
He sounds so aggressive, bro. Oh my god.
Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face.
Bro, I'm losing my mind. This is their
their
best album. This is their best album. It has to be. Oh my god.
Monday, Sunday, no, he don't play. No day, they best hope lights out, can't nobody see in. But he see the lights outside, they be creeping. He behind the blinds with the 4-5 peeking. Thought he heard
this
the
is
siren,
so
he was squeaking.
fucking good.
Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a jig. Check the lock,
This song could be used in movie trailers, bro. How the fuck is horror gonna be on the clipping song? Like that. Holy fuck.
Hands up if you hungry. Hands up if you want some. Hands up if you
Oh my god!
Where you from? Get the fuck out. Lunchtime.
Oh my
Too long
fuck!
standing in the lunch line. Pump you with it over
Bro, I got fucking tears in my eyes, bro. Holy fuck! This is the most aggressive song they've ever made. My floor is rattling. Bro, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I have 4 more tracks left, and I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. This song is almost 6 minutes. Fuck, this is about to be amazing.
Take a look, this shot is heavy. Your frame light. You're more than 6 degrees.
What the fuck is going on, bro? My mind is going at like...
Into real estate. Grab a motherfucker and then fade away. Wrestle with the scales until the break of day. Don't you step a foot up in the swamp with your gaiters on. That's redundant when one takes a foot. Most cues ain't verbal while you wasting time with flattery. All kings are bastards round here, that just happens naturally. Yep. Bathwater babies creep highest to the demons speaking English via crocodile. Cock a smile sideways, church.
This is amazing.
And it's stains in the wainscoting, cracks in the baseboard, arachnid.
You know I can't handle another banger right now.
And a broke nose might just be done dripping. Wet all night, it dries deep red on an off-white carpet. Bust 1 shot if your blood's still pumping. Bust 2 shots if you really about something. Office highly decorated. Plastic frames around diplomas, all accommodations. Accommodating swivel chair where the blue-suited sir sits slumped. Officer walked with his brains blown out. Water pitcher with the ice. 2 glasses, one either side. Of the desk, the lipstick left on one appears to smile wide.
I feel like I can't breathe.
Body for the pow, body for the pow. You just a body for the pow, body for the pow. Red and blue lights spinning on the corner by the new fried chicken spot. Cop car hopped the curb and absurdly hit the hydrant, which wouldn't stop. Spraying water that's dripping over the faces made its way through the windshield. It coming, but he must have run the light and never broke. Haters reach for the gun, but didn't get a hold. Oh, so listen to live about the action, all the flash, but you just a body for the pow, body for the pow.
My eyes are fucking watering. I have no idea why. Stop it.
Get your ass down to the...
What the fuck is going on?
Wide awake and why did they laugh? Wow, the way the blinds could play that. Say it just dust, say it just birds, say it just dragon, say it just nerve. Get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know, you'll never see what you need. Sing that tightrope off the skin inside your teeth. Call that floss and bleeding diamonds fine if you could only reach.
This is so menacing.
It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone, and it's long overdue. Summit, some shit, loot, feedback, look, see that, bloody sack you. Get your ass down to the floor.
I'm glad I peed before this. Holy fuck. It's the last track. How the fuck are you gonna end this? This is like the ending of a horror movie when like it's like bright outside, like a bunch of fucked up shit just happened. Like this is the ending. Is that what this is supposed to be? Oh my god. Wow. That is their best album. 100%. They're fucking geniuses, bro, I swear. Wait, I gotta play a video. Oh. Yeah. New review setup I'm trying out. Whatever, who cares? I also forgot to clean my nails before recording this. Fuck off. This album's great. I'm just gonna say that flat out. I don't know. I keep thinking to myself, is this their best album? And it's weird. I feel like I would tie There Existed and Visions like together to just form what they originally were thinking about and make that their best album. To talk about the album, this album's really hard to describe fully, at least for me, because this feels more abstract, more aggressive. I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but more experimental than There Existed. I mean, this really feels like a part two to There Existed, not only in just like the album cover and the mood of it, the whole atmosphere. I mean, the first line on the album is "pick it up right where it left off." So a lot of the tracks feel very different from each other. They still have that scary and haunting atmosphere to them, but just like the structure and the instrumentalism, I'm using big words today, just what they were going for each individual track. Why am I recording? Just every track sounds different. Okay, every track just sounds different. I feel like the interludes on this album really have more of a place of being there than There Existed did. Not more of a place, I feel like they were used more smartly this time around. Because you have Witchboard going into Cam and China. The song with Cam and China. It's not called Cam and China. But Witchboard interlude is basically a Ouija board. Girls playing with an Ouija board. And then it perfectly transitions into 96 Neve Campbell, where it's about the self-aware last girl in a horror movie, which makes perfect sense. And it's very smart. And then Invocation leads into Pain Every Day. And Invocation is just a long, high-pitched droning noise. It goes into Pain Every Day, which is about ghosts getting revenge on their ancestors. Or something like that. I can't fully remember. The Invocation interlude, I feel like, is the noise to summon the ghosts they were talking about on Pain Every Day. The Drove interlude provides more, I guess, context to the previous song, which was Looking Like Meat. For me, Looking Like Meat's just about, like, a group of cannibals and shit like that. It's pretty obvious. Hello? Okay. Why is the mouse still on the screen? The Drove interlude, it makes sense. It's basically a Drove Road, a cattle being led to their next destination. I feel like Drove is the cult from Looking Like Meat bringing their prey back to their home base. What the fuck am I talking about? And then, more theorizing, I feel like Eaten Alive is more of a continuation of that cult from Looking Like Meat. Because again, Eaten Alive, kind of the whole cannibalism thing. And I feel like with all the swamp talk on Eaten Alive, I feel like the cult from Looking Like Meat lives in a swamp. And then the whole, like, cling-clang outro, just very eerie, very scary, especially in the dark. I listened to this in the dark, by the way. This shit is scary, bro. But I feel like the whole clang-clanginess of that whole song is kind of like the kitchen for the cult. But it's like a very fucked up and messy kitchen because they're like weird people or things. I don't even know if they're people. But that's just... I don't know why I got into the theories first and I didn't talk about the album first, or just the songs on the album, but they're kind of self-explanatory for my reaction, really. Everything has an eerie atmosphere to it. Looking Like Meat's a banger. Enlacing is just so fucking, like, Check the Lock is, like, too much of a groovy and catchy song for the story David tells on it. Secret Place is, like, a perfect outro for basically both albums. Like I said in my reaction, It's basically supposed to represent just the ending of horror movies after fucked up shit happens. Like, most recently, I can think of the movie Green Room. The ending is just... Spoilers! The ending of Green Room is basically the last couple people just trying to survive in the daylight. The last, like, couple minutes of the movie just kind of feels like that. That track just kind of reminds me of Green Room just because of the whole feel of the ending. Green Room's a great movie. Main villain is the same dude who voiced the poop emoji. I'm not gonna go track by track just because it's kind of boring. And plus, you can just listen to the album yourself. Why do I need to explain it? Just know that I fucking love this album so much. I love clipping. This album further solidifies clipping as one of the most creative and consistent rap groups, like, ever. And I'm standing pretty hard here, but I just feel like their creativity is just kind of unmatched, really. I mean, fucking look at the fucking promo pictures they put for this album. Like, what? I just love artists where you can clearly tell everything they do is intentional. That's just so cool to me. And it's really impressive. Like, you can tell they put just so much work into this. Not only this album, but making 2 albums that were originally supposed to be 1. I don't know. I fucking love this album. Clipping, they did it again, as always. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next. I almost forgot my outro. Yeah. Fuck off. Okay, I don't have a funny outro this time.